Hi guys, welcome back to Operation Exploration. So, in this one, we'll hopefully finish off the rest of the moon base, and we will try and see if we can get a larger set of drills going. Oh, that was weird. I had my dampener turned off. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and see if we can finish this here off. That's currently mining around a huge circle. I don't want to get too close to that noise. But it's doing a circle out there, as you can see. It's going to hit some iron there, and there is some iron here. So once that goes down all the way, it'll be left at that height. Then what we'll do is we'll put some merge blocks on that'll hold that up while we take this piston up and see if we can get two pistons in between, and then drop that down, and then that'll probably be the depth that we'll go. Because the only things that are there is iron, cobalt, nickel, and I think cobalt is the deepest. I'm not so bothered about nickel, because nickel can be got through stone, but it's more so the cobalt and the iron, so we want plenty of that. So first things first, let's get this here sorted. Now I have looked over the footage, and I did think to myself, why did I put these on top, and why not did I not put them in here? So what I might do is I might actually move them auction tanks and put the 8 of those in here, because they will fit in there. So for example, if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it comes right to the window, similar to those engines. So that'll be that, and then what we can do is we can add the auction tanks above this level here, so they'll sit in here, and then we can pipe them up to something up here. We'll figure that out. Now, the reason for that is because they're up too high, and I want that roof. I wanted that roof to come up to about here, and I want to be able to like walk around, so the roof will come up another layer above all that, and this is going to get moved, and that's not going to be used anymore. What else will we do as well? I might actually move those along there. Will it fit there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Just something to think about. It's just, I don't want them up too high here, because I want to be able to see everything. Just want to keep everything sort of comfortable looking. Yeah. How long is it until those charging? It was 8 hours when we last looked. Yeah, 8 hours. So that's good. That's going to work away. So let's get those sorted. And then this one here. There we go. Excellent. It's a lot more compact. And then what we can do is we can remove all of these. And then that'll pick up the ice. There we go. And we'll dump all that stuff in here. There we go. So now they're dropped down to a height, which is good. All that looks good. Now let's get this here. I'll pick it up. Okay, it takes a while to pick that up. Yeah, there it is. And then we're gonna connect this to this here. There we are. I think that's everything built. Oh, the other thing as well is we did want an LCD with the batteries on it, and I'm thinking of putting that somewhere here. Although I would like a transparent display, so like see something like that standing to the side. Let me see if I can get. Will it go there? I don't want that in the way. I want to be able to see it. But where's the front on this? That's the front. Yeah, let's put it there. And this one here was the battery status script, I think it was. No, LCD string battery status LCD. I think we have to name it to this. And then we go to this here, and what we do is transparent LCD. There we go. What does it need to finish that? It needs 2 displays. And I don't think we have 2 displays anywhere. We can quickly make them. Reduction. 1,000 of them are directly. There we go. Now that looks pretty cool. The way it's transparent and we can see it from both sides. Excellent. Just gives it a bit more of a futuristic feel to it. Okay. Now, let's get the top of this done. We have a huge hole here. I looked over the footage and I couldn't understand why I didn't put the tanks in here. Do you know, the big hydrogen tanks, and just put them stacking, going up the ways like this, and then put like some sort of a cover on it and door. Because if they explode, no, it creates a lot of damage. Like the whole thing is taken out. But yeah, the other thing as well is oh yeah, turret defenses as well, and we do need to get that magnesium, and I think the magnesium was, there it is, over there, 400 meters away. So what we'll do is we will attach some drills to this and set that to go after. Now just keep an eye on this. Okay, so it's going to run over this ice patch here. I don't think any of this needs to be moved. It's alright. Yeah, let that walk away. So it has found a bit of a vein here of iron. What else as well? Oh yeah, the what do you call it, cobalt is down here. It's another few meters away. But what we'll do is, again, just set this here to the bottom. Then what we do is we put we wait until it sort of straightens up, and then we put a merge block here, build this tower down, connect with it, disconnect the rotor and the piston, pull the piston up, put another one in between, and repeat. Just drop the whole lot down, and that'll go down as far. Then that'll push it down to about 20 meters, and then we can add another sort of 2 in between, and then that'll sort that issue. Now let's go back inside and replenish our energy. Now let's get at the top of this roof done. I think I don't know whether to put like another layer of windows and stuff in it, like a miniature control room, but the other thing as well is engines, I do want them to be sort of shown, so I might actually move that one to there to make it look like they're they can be seen what they're doing. I don't know, we'll talk about that later on. So let me see, the roof can come up a bit further. So what we can do is we can build another layer, and then we do the corners, and that will be using the probably this here block. Yeah, and do that in all 4 corners, and that can be our pillars. And then we're just repeating what we see below, just the windows coming up and like a miniature control room. Then we'll take a connector up, or not connector, a conveyor up, and that'll go out to our different guns. So what we'll do is we'll put a roof on top of this, but I want to have stairs coming up. So let me see, stairs come up 1 block at a time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they can come in along here. Alright, let's get this here covered up. There we go. Now you're probably wondering why I done it in solid block and not half blocks. Now the reason for that is because it's armoured, so if something like ballistic missile or something hits this, at least there's a bit of a chance that it'll protect what's underneath. So that's why I went with full block instead of half block. Okay, so that's the that there. Let's get the same system here going on top, where we narrow ourselves back in and do the rest of that roof.
Meteor storm inbound.
There we go. Now just quickly check on these drills. I think we can lower them again. Yeah, so let's lower them down all the way, if it's not already all the way down. It's not. Right, where's it at the moment? Maximum distance, yeah, let's put that all the way down. There we go. So that's going to level off the bottom here. And then we'll do what we were talking about, whereas we'll put the 2 pistons in between. There we are. Let that walk away. So there is going to be a huge hole in the ground, but I suppose we could build something in there. It is a nice perfect circle. Well, almost. Let's tidy up this here as well. There we are. So that's going to make it the road round. Okay, and we will, let me see, I don't think we'll go that high with this. We'll probably just go up 2 windows. Or, I suppose we can add them funny things we seen earlier on. Let me try a window. I might add some of these here. They look really good. Let's see what they... So, you know, put the curve on top. Yeah, so if you imagine putting that there. And then I'd be tempted to put like, yeah. Yeah, let's put these here around it. Make use of them. There we are. And then I've got an idea what we can put in between. There we go. And then what we'll do is we're going to take off the blocks in between. Let's see what that looks like. And we're going to add this in between it. So let me see it there. Yeah, that's going to look cool. Let's get all them first. There we go. Let's see what that looks like from a distance. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's very futuristic looking or something. Where it pushes up. Let me see what it looks like from inside. Yeah. I think we should actually make this airtight. It'd be easier to see outside. Yeah, let's do that. And now the roof will... let me see, what's the best way to do this? Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we take the half block, it's like this one, like this, but what we do is we build up the roof. That doesn't work out the way I wanted it to. Let me see, what was it? I wanted that it went up another half block on top. So like if you were in here, instead of having the roof just directly above you, it went up another one. This. Like that. But then it is half block, that's a bit annoying. What does that look like? Yeah, let's go with that design the way around, because I can't think of anything else to add around there. There we go. Let me see. That's that. Let's grind this here up. So that's the roof. It looks out, and then we put another roof on top. Yeah, I see. 4. This is probably where we'll just use half slabs, because I want the tops of the containers to pop out for the guns, so they're up a little bit higher than normal. Let me see. Not this one, it's this one here I want, but let's see. What is going on here? Alright, it's just missing the metal grids. Yeah, I think we should put the stairs here. A bit of balance there. I want to go 2 blocks away. Let's see, there. Is that 2 blocks away? Yeah. There we go. And then we can do the stairs, and the stairs will stagger their way up. And that arm's still coming around. Probably could do with another one of these. Let me try voyage, see if it's full, because if it's... Voyage, CC. It's full as well. You be very, very careful of that, because what happens is it'll overspill them and end up wasting resources rather than collecting them. So I think we should build another car container and put that underneath this one here, maybe under there. Yeah, it's just a shame that the roof didn't come up any higher. I'll build it on top. Won't fit anywhere here, will it? Like sandwich it. You know, it's 2 blocks. Yeah, it'll have to go there. Yeah, let's put it underneath. And then that'll absorb in all the other stuff. There we go. Right, so while I was doing that, I think I have the interior grids, don't I? Yeah. Right, so we need the neon tubes again. Neon tubes, here we are. Let's substitute those. But I think, was this unraveled flash tubes down? Yeah. There is a way to do this though. Let me see if you get things like a railing. Oh no, you put it on the... Oh, you put it underneath, that's what you do. You don't put it there, you put it underneath. So what you do is you get this, and you put that there, and then you put the stair underneath. There we go. And then the stair goes here. There we are. Now, and let's get the rest of this. Let's check to see if it's all connected up. Yeah, we'll probably put one there as well. I don't need one there. And then what we can do is we can take this part of the roof,
Energy critical.
change that for a slope. And let's go up. There we go. And then what we do is up here we get our railings. We put them around. There. There we go. A lot safer. Alright, so let that weld away. That's going to do the rest of the stuff. And we're going to come down. There was a few other things I said we're going to do in here. What was it? That's the stairs going up. They're done. Let's see. Oh yeah, the gasland turrets and on that. So they're going to come up and then they're going to pop out of the random places here. So that means having to connect without interfering with all the stuff. Yeah, let me see. If we go to here, how many blocks is that?
No energy.
Forgot to top up. It's a good job I have a medical day here. That's saved himself a few times. Right, let's go back up and mark out where the conveyor systems are going. So if we want the conveyor block to pop up somewhere like here, or have it pop up here, back where it's, let me see, that back one, say there.
Inventory full.
And it goes up to there.
Inventory full.
And then what we do is we get a connector, conveyor junction, and a gasland turret. There we go. And then we put this here. there, Gatling turret on top. Yeah, let's do that. Then them tubes can go all the way down and we can connect them below the floor.
Full.
There we are. Excellent. And we'll just connect the pipes up straight away. I do like them wee windows. They do look very bunkerish or something, and that's the kind of look we were going for. So I'm going to keep that closed for now, because in the minute we're going to set it to
Inventory full.
right, and we're just going to put the holes down.
Inventory full.
And then we can put a vent here. I don't think the room's pressurized, is it? Not pressurized. Why is that? And then, because that's pressurized, it means we're going to have to improve the pressurization door coming in here. So it means that we're going to have to like add either a second door here. Yeah, I've got an idea for this. I never really liked them stairs there, so I'm just going to remove them. And then what we can do is we can do the window, but we go for the full block. You see this, and then this one here. And then we get the other inverted door. I know it's the door. Offset door, not inverted door. And that's gonna go here. And then we are going to have a fan, not a fan, but no, like vent. I suppose we can put it on the floor. Will it fit on the floor?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Let's see. Oh, it's such a shame it doesn't. But I'm gonna replace them
Inventory full.
for these here. Looks like the vent will have to go on top.
Inventory full.
And then we can do half blocks up. Yeah, half blocks. We'll finish the rest of that. It's a wee bit more ugly, but I'm okay with that, just as long as we can get that vented together. And then connect it between the two of them. There we go. Let's close this. Now pressurized. Pressurized. Room pressure is at 0.26. Why is it that? Oh, now it's starting to pressurize. Waiting for it to come up. What does it need to pressurize a room? Or maybe it's, oh, let me see. Let's add 2 more on here. Vent. On top of these here. This here should speed up things a wee bit. Well, what the hell happened there? I'm gonna take a wee break here because I need to look up on a wiki here to see if that's a common issue. And I am back. Now, I've had a quick look there at some forums and it doesn't look like it's a popular issue. It's just that certain blocks don't work with air tightness and some do. Now, I'm going to do a quick wee test. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal off this area here, put a normal block or another conveyor here. I need this type of block. Oh, well. We need for it is gone. There we go. We need a vent, and I'm going to seal off this section here, so that means I'm going to remove this.
Inventory full.
That's going to be this, and then we're going to seal up this part of the room. And if this isn't sealed up, then it's there. It is. Yeah. So this room is sealed, so there's... Okay, so there is a hole somewhere in this base. Okay, so we know that there is a hole somewhere in here. I am going to seal up the stairs again and see if that works.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Aha, so the hole is upstairs somewhere. Okay. This one will always be set to depressurize, so let's set that there up. Right, so the hole is somewhere up here. Oh wait, this is not finished. I think that could be it. Just realized that over there is not finished. Alright, let me check to see if the builders are finished. Production. And we have run out of... What does it run out of? Oh, cobalt. Alright, let me see. Refinery. What is it doing? Right, I think we're gonna have to go out here and get some more, so I'm gonna quickly dump all this stuff in here. So let me see, and oh, I can only do it in open. Let's try this one. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. What have we got here? So that's nickel. How far away is the cobalt again? Is that we hold? There it is. So it is probably a bit 2 piston widths away. Okay, so let's get this thing sorted. So what we're going to do is we're going to set its lower limit to 0. And then what we're going to do is we're going to increase the velocity to 2. And we're going to set its torque to max. And then we'll set its upper limit to 2. Actually, let's go back the other way. Braking torque. Okay, that's it there. Probably would have made sense to go the other way, because now it's going to be harder to put that on. So we want to keep it that height there. Actually, let's put on the merge block here. Let's change this here for line armor so it's easier to build. And also let's get some stuff. Yeah, we'll adjust that now accordingly. Drills. All drills. Sail shuttle on. And let's do this first one first. So that's going to be 4. Maximum distance. And reverse. Looking good. And while that's working away, we will dump all this here stuff in if we can, and we'll try to see if we can manually get some cobalt. Where is that wee hole? There it is. Just a small bit, just to get us going. And just let that work away. Okay. There we go. Right, let's go up here and actually first let's make sure the refineries are doing the cobalt first. There we go. Let's go to assemblage. Yeah. Excellent.
Energy low.
And let that work away. Okay, so that's gonna do up there. And once those go green, we know it's been done. I'm actually going to do is, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the builders first, let it build some, and then get the rest of them. So let me see, builders. Let's turn them off for a second. Let's go to inventory. Let's go to metal grids. Get a bunch of them. I think that's alright. Trying to grab the wrong thing here. I think we're maxed. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's go up there and weld that. I think that's it. Just double check. Can I put a gravity generator in here? Builders. Turn them back on. I don't think it's that many to do. We'll just let that work away. I reckon if them windows aren't fully done, you know, there'll be air getting out of them. Yeah, just let that work away. What's the pressure like? Oh, pressure's up. Yeah, that's it. That was it. Good. The room is now pressurized. Excellent. So it wasn't a bug in the game, it was there was a hole. Now I want to do a fancy bit of trickery in here, where it's like every time we come into this room, it depressurizes, closes the doors, and then opens the next one. So for example, you walk in, that door closes behind you, waits about a second or so, and then this one here opens, and that one stays open, and then when we come back in it's vice versa. No, that one will close, wait a few seconds, and open the next one. So it requires having to do some timer blocks. We can put the timer blocks over here, and they can go under there. So let me think about this. So we will put a sensor block up there. Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. This is going to make it so much easier. So we're going to get a timer block. I'll explain this here now. This will be the most easiest way we'll do this. Let's get a few plates. Throw that in there. Give me some of those. And this can go here. But I want, yeah, that's it there. You need, oh, interior plate. Oh, right, my bad. Actually get it through here. There we go. Right, this is going to be so much easier. Let's put this here. And build this. And then this is going to be, we'll call this TB air lock. And it's going to be silent. Actually, no, let's turn that on. This is going to work every 2 seconds. Set up actions, and it's going to trigger itself. Start, say. Yeah. And then what it's going to do is going to tell the two doors to close. So this is offset door airlock 1, and then this is airlock 2. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell both those doors to close. Set up actions. Airlock. And that's going to be close. Closed. And then it's going to trigger no, let's leave that for now. Yeah, and then we can set the vent in there to depressurize, because then it'll be always looking to close that. So that's on. Now let's get it to work. Let's try trigger now. So the way it works is that you go in, and that will always close behind it. They will close, so it's walk in. Like that. Right. I did say earlier on I would get this here sort of tidied up. A bit long story short, I don't like the way this is built. It looks kind of blocky and awful looking, so what I was thinking was we'll replace them there with these. And then replace these ones with vertical
Inventory full.
windows. Now it looks like it's got windows everywhere. That's better. Stair system will be updated, changed.
Inventory full.
So that's not going to be used.
Inventory
That's not
full.
going to be used.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
And that's not going to be used. And we can substitute them for this. This one. I think it's this one here we use. Heavy armor tip, yeah. That's it. Looks much better now. And I wonder if we can get away with putting railings around. Fancy things we can do with blocks there. Now because that one's occupies there, we can do here. There we go. And can we walk around here? We can. Nice. Excellent. Oh, kind of scared me there. I didn't know what that was. Alright, let me just check to see how the storage is doing, because the last I checked it wasn't great. And this one. Let me see, inventory. Let me see, CC. Voyage isn't full, that's good. And this one here is good. I think what we might do is halt the drills and let it catch up with refining. There is quite a lot of ice, which is good. Very, very good. I might actually make a dedicated storage container just for ice and have it set to fill only. No, to collect only. But then that means having to put the whole system on its own. Whereas, you know, the way here disconnected the generators from that, so it's dedicated ice pile. But not to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Oh, let's try. Yes. So we're not using up our oxygen. And let's see if we can actually fill up our oxygen bottles. Oh, that's oxygen. That's oxygen. Alright, that's full. Let's try the hydrogen. I didn't set them to hydrogen tank. Let's do moon base hydro HDRO gen tank. Moon base hydro tank. Save. Show block and terminal. Auto refill. There we go. Good. That'll do. How long now until last charge? Probably 7, is it? Still 8. What I'll do is we'll wait for the oh. Right, so that's done that layer. Right, that's good. I think what we'll do is we'll build a few more cargo containers. Some more cargo containers just to keep things going here. So we can build 2 more here out on the floor. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, such a shame. And then we can do a connector that comes over to this.
Inventory full.
There we go. So it's construction components. Let's get some of them made. Right, and now we can set the drills to go off again. Right. And let's get this one to go down another 4. I think it was out here, yeah, we've seen the ice. Although it's big enough for what we want. I suppose, yeah, eventually it is a nice circle if we can get in the centre of it. I suppose we can find somewhere else if needed. But that is a nice wee circle it's made in there. It has given me an idea, something to do on the home base, but we'll talk about that in the later episodes. It'll actually be kind of cool. But I will give a few hints. Brownie points to those that can guess what this is, but if you take the sort of diameter of this circle, maybe scale down a bit slower, and you build something inside it, not far off what you see here. Now, yeah, NASA has one of these built as well. It's to run tests, and I want to see who can guess this. But we will build something similar. It'll be a big build, but it'll be somewhere in the future, I would say. Not in too soon, and it'll be easy enough to build. It's just a rotor and a few other things. I'll not say too much, but we'll see who can guess it. Right, and that sun doesn't seem to come around too often. I think I've built it in the worst place. Oh yeah, let's get that laser antenna done as well. I don't want it to be in a way that it'll be blocked from this. Yeah, it needs to point over there. So I think we can put it here. Yeah, let's put it here. Oh yeah, and then the rocket launch, the rocket launcher will be up here somewhere as well, somewhere along this line. So we'll find the rough middle. We can do that by marking with a red line. And see if we can get the middle. Don't think there is a middle. No, there's not. I kinda like that that blue. Oh, not the red. I like the red, but I want to see if we can get a blue. But I don't want that. I want the digital armor. Let's try that. And let's do this. And let's add this around. There we go. See what that looks like. Yeah, I like that. Oh nice, we got some cobalt there. The laser antenna set up here. Suppose we can go there. Yeah, and I'll be able to get all that. Right, so that's gonna go here.
Inventory full.
Oh, I forgot. Let's that was keeping that airlocked. Missing detector components, right? Let's get some of those made. There we go. Is that airtight? If it's not, I'm going to be so upset. It is. It's filling up again. Good. And let's set this here up. So that's going to be laser antenna. But we'll not make it the same as you always put the name of the moon base laser antenna. 1. You always put the name of the place it's on first, followed by the laser antenna, so it's easier to read. And now we connect it with the base. So that's going to be laser antenna 1. Copy my coordinates. Okay, I don't think we can connect with. Yeah, we're gonna have to command to go back to there to connect with it. Right, let's just keep that for now. We'll keep that copied. We will go back eventually and connect the rest of that up, and that'll connect up with the relay station 2. I don't think the well, yeah, we need to get a beacon and or an antenna in. I think we could put. Yeah, let's get it an antenna up. Let's and then we do this. And then we do I think there. Yeah, that looks better. So what are we looking for? Those radio components. So let's get some of them made. Sat. What is that? Dish? Oh. Antenna dish. Let me set the radius in this. There we go. And we'll rename this to Moon Base. There we go. That's that. and that's communicating with the Earth. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, so that's nearly done that section. And push this down a bit further to get to the cobalt. Let's just see how the storage is doing. Okay, CC. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let that work away. I suppose do no harm to have another hydrogen tank in here as well. Oh well. That's alright. I think we should go and get some magnesium and start getting these here guns loaded. I don't think there is anything in them. No. I'm gonna make some ammo. I might actually put a rocket launcher up here. Yeah, let's be safe and put one. Let's put two of them up actually. Good. Now, let's get down. And yeah, let's get all that's connected up inside. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. And let's see what it looks like in here. Alright, so that's gonna go down. Excellent. Good. Yeah, that's everything linked up. Excellent. Right, let's go and get some magnesium. Right. Oh, is this done? Yeah, let's set this to go down all the way. So that is 10, and then the other one goes down 2. Good. That's getting all the necessary resources. Right. Let's take this here for a bit of a spin. Let's see where this stuff is. There's magnesium there. Let's see how much we got out of that. Let's see. Got enough, yeah. That'll do. Oh, the base looks so nice from up here. There we go, let's straighten it up. 6 and 7, 1 and 2. There. Okay, I'm gonna let that run away. And I'm also going to end it here. All them ores will just run away. We will put this down a few more times until it hits the bottom of all the ores. We're not going to put it down any deeper than that. There's no real point. Then what we'll do is make like a corkscrew type system for the other end of this with a cockpit, so we can reverse into an asteroid and that can go in. So it'll be a few pistons maybe lined up along here. So like say for example it starts there, piston, 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 and then the drill, so it means it can push well into an asteroid. We'll also make like a docking point using merge blocks, and we'll make a small ship with hydrogen thrusters on it. It'll be just a small ship that a small ship that can go on the back of this, and that'll be used to go into an asteroid. So say for example we're looking for uranium, we go in with the wee ship first with an ore detector, see if it's there, push on into it, and if it is, then we just mark it out. Then we use this here to sort of excavate out around, and then we reverse it in and then use the big screw to get at the uranium, or even the wee ship if there's not that much uranium. We just use the wee tiny ship to do it. But we'll build, I think it would be best, build a tiny wee ship to go on the back of this, use this here to take it about, and then use it to explore. So we'll have to put like an ore detector on it, and that. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. After we're done that with uranium, we'll take it back to the base as well, because we do need some uranium for the missiles. But I can see us doing a lot more work in space. So yeah, all is looking good. I'm going to leave it there. So that's it for this here episode. So again, next episode we'll do all that as we discussed. If you have any suggestions or any comments, what we can do, what we can add to this here series, just stick in them in the comments, or visit the Discord channel that is linked in the description, and I'll make sure to get back as soon as I can. That's pretty much it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.